I get the question all the time. How can I trust my partner again? How can we rebuild the trust after XYZ, you fill in the blank, has happened in our relationship? And my answer is always the same. It starts with you deciding that you're going to trust them again. You have to make a choice. You have to have the desire, genuine desire to trust them again and decide to do it. Now, you can't just go in and blindly trust them again. You have to decide to trust them again intelligently. And what does that mean? Well, if you're going to trust your partner intelligently again, it means first, you need to be able to come to the table to actually gain clarity with your partner on why whatever they did happened in the first place to put you guys in a space to where the trust has been compromised. As a first rule of action, you're never going to fully trust someone again in a particular area, especially if it's a really intimate area that, you stand to have a lot of emotional impact from, unless you first get some clarity, true understanding behind the reason why your partner violated that trust, to give you more context. Because a lot of times we take our partner's actions, if there is a trust violating action, very personally. And we make it about us when we think it was an attack on us in some way. When 9 out of 10 times someone's doing things that breaks the trust out of respect for trying to meet their own needs. It's something they're trying to do for themselves. And it's less about an attack on you and more about them trying to self-preserve in an unhealthy way. So there's that side of it. Then you need to get clear on what happened meaning to you. Whatever your partner did to break that trust, what did it mean to you? What did it signify? What was the conclusion you came to, right? And then that's the thing you go to your partner about to seek help with working past. It meant I wasn't being loved. It meant I didn't matter to you. It meant I'm not respected by you, whatever. It meant you're going to leave me. Whatever the case is, whatever the meaning is, bring that to your partner and ask for help in changing that meaning, gaining clarity, gaining reassurance that that meaning is not accurate, or for help doing the new things that can make that meaning become a lie now. It's not the truth any longer, to where you have a new meaning. Now, notice this stage in the process of you communicating, hey, how you feel, what it meant to you, for what happened, and gaining clarity from your partner as to why they did what they did, maybe what needs they felt were being starved or weren't being met to do what they did, right? This is you both putting all your cards on the table. You have to be transparently honest, both of you, as vulnerable as you can. It's the only way this is going to work. Then after that, you guys need to come together after you've gotten clarity on both sides as to why things were happening, what it meant to you as a result of it happening, and what you need to get back to a space of feeling good about trusting your partner again. You have to let them know that here's what I need to get back to the space. Here's what I need help with to get back to trusting and believing in you again. Right. And then we got to hear out on your partner's side after we get clarity as to why they were doing what they were doing to break trust in the first place, what they may need, what they were feeling like they were starving for that put them in a headspace to choose to go break the trust. Right. That's usually maybe something they feel they couldn't get on your end. Now, it's not your fault for them doing whatever they did to break the trust, but we do contribute to the headspace someone gets into to go do something that goes against the relationship, the results they actually want to get in the relationship and towards you. So after you guys put your heads together and get on the same page as to what needs to happen to rebuild the trust, then you have to both agree to a plan, a tangible plan of consistency of certain actions, whatever those are for you guys, to rebuild that trust again. And you have to really fully buy into that plan that you guys both agree to. Because if you go into it 1 foot in, 1 foot out, just looking pessimistically for them to do the thing to screw up again, it's going to ruin it. You're not going to get back to being able to trust them again. You're going to keep subconsciously pulling things out of the woodwork and calling them out for things and criticizing them or attacking them or, putting a finger at them and making them a bad guy, right? Interrogating them because part of you still guarded, trying to protect yourself while trying to trust. They don't work in the same space. This is why I create that intelligent, tangible plan together with your partner of the things that you need to do to try to get back to trusting them, and more namely, what they need to do for you to see and actually believe in trusting them again. You're not going to trust someone until you see the actions that reflect what you need in order to trust them again, right? Understand consistent actions plus time equals trust because it creates belief, right? And so the most important piece of this plan is you both must agree to it. And you must start seeing the actions so you can then turn around and buy into whatever you're seeing. If it's the right actions that you have deemed, hey, this would deem you're being trustworthy in my eyes again, right? That's what you have to get clear on and what you have to execute, and your partner has to stick to. And it's also helpful because whenever you see things going a little outside of the plan, you can call it out. Hey, I'm just noticing this is not kind of what we talked about. Can you help me understand what's going on? You stick to a trail like that, a plan like that, you're guaranteed to be able to rebuild trust in any circumstance as long as you want to do that. If that's what you're willing and wanting to do, and your partner is willing to participate and offer what's needed to get back to that space. If you and your partner need help learning the tools to rebuild trust in your relationship, either email or DM me coaching and we'll get to work as long as you're truly ready to put the work in. Let's get it.